Test 1 2, test 1 2. I know that the answer's still going on, but just checking the levels. Hopefully things will be alright in a few minutes. Boy, don't you love ads? See you in a bit. Test 1 2. Alrighty. Get this out of the way. I'm gonna go down here. This seems appropriate. And wow. Welcome to another installment of Mog Streams. The first stream after the summer bonanza. I already wrote my thoughts about that, so you can read all about that. But today it's all about the game. And we're gonna play a little game called Off Beat. I'm looking at my tags. Backstating allowed? Alright, so we're gonna play a little game called Off Beat. That's it. I don't know. I had a day, and the week started. And I'm feeling a little bit anxious, so why not play a video game in a live setting in which I have I'm a little bit more focused when I do a little bit of things like this. So we'll give that a shot. We're going to play a game called Off Beat, which I have played. I made a little quick play on my little channel. You can check it out on YouTube. And it's cool. I need to make clips of it because people love shorts and people love clips, and I'll tell you the truth, I don't necessarily love shorts, but people like them, so I think it's just the way to get my face out there, and that's what we want as VTubers. You want to get your face out there and tell people that, hey, it's fun to come on my stream. Is it fun to come to my stream? I don't know. But I'm just here. I'm just here to have a good time with all of y'all. I don't have a lot of time to play. I say that like every time I do a little bit of a stream. But, you know, every time we're here, I like to do a little web game called Scrandle. If you don't know what Scrandle is a thrilling daily game of food comparisons, and which will show you two pieces of Scran or stadium food, and you gotta vote which one's better. So I have not played Scrandle since the last time we played, so it'll be fun. First, we start off the bonus round. Which one is better, a rib meat roll or chicharrones? That, oh god. Like, I ate before this and I was like, I wish I had I'm not saying my dinner was bad. Like, I cooked it. But I'm like, you know, sometimes you see food and like you just want it. Anyways, chicharrones all day, every day. Look at that. a salsa verde, and a cone. Is that crazy? All right. I'm looking at that Red Bull, so that is insane. So let's get started off. Today we have from Sweden at location of this year, fried chicken with blue cheese dip and a glowing coconut Red Bull vodka. Now, I don't drink alcohol. I went to a tiki bar like yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And like that's enough for me. But I see like these energy drink alcohol contraptions and it's like that's insane. It's gonna I don't know, man. I think it's just too much. You shouldn't be drinking energy drinks with alcohol. Who am I? Who am I to judge? Anyways, so fried chicken with a glowing radioactive Red Bull versus fish and chips. You can't beat a good fish and chips, I think. The fries look well salted. The chicken looks greasy. That's like my big thing. Blue cheese dip, yucky. Fresh and chip. There we go. Now that's the food of the people. I feel like I saw this one before. The chicken tinga tacos from 2023 versus a bratwurst with a large fountain drink from the USA. Why is it written in pounds? It's from the US. The application of the mustard could use a little bit of more practice, I would say. And I feel like 14 pounds for a bratwurst is not the best. We'll go tacos. Let's go. Big difference. All right. We got this in the bag. Chili and chips. I'm a sucker for one of those, but these loaded chicken nachos. Easy. What else we got? Churro filled with caramel, or as some people say, caramel. If you say caramel, you're a freak. I'm just kidding. You say whatever you want. Churro versus Lacmunville. I don't know what a Lacmunville is. A layman American like me says that's a burrito. Maybe it's like a doner kebab kind of deal. I'm a sucker for sweets, but you gotta go. What the heck? I was so confident too. Liquor pie and mash, yucky. Stredenwurst with abundant yes. I don't know. I think like the I don't know what's up with liquor, dude. It just looks so unappealing to me. Hot dog. What else we got? Chicken gyro and chips versus hot Chicago style hot dog from Lollapalooza. I think the layman would want to choose chicken chips, but I'm gonna go with my heart. Hot dog won last time. Hot dog wins again. Lame. Cheesy chips? That is not cheesy chips, brother. Where's the... You cannot call chopped up, not melted cheese, cheesy chips. Might as well just call it chips with cheese versus another steak pie, mashed and peas. I think just go pie because the cheesy chips looks gross. Alright. 28% agree with me. Alright. 80%, that's a B in here. Piglija and Bunab United Special versus a burger. You know, if this was like $2, I would like totally kill it, you know? I think the Indian food would get it, but my heart of hearts is burger. I do it. Sometimes you have to vote for yourself, you know? When you're down this much in Scrandal, you gotta just vote for yourself. Mac and cheese, pulled barbecue pork every day of the week. One more. Check this out. Pepperoni roll versus burger. They say always vote cheese, but not today. Yeah. 7 out of 10. That's solid. So, what are you gonna do? That's Grandel. How y'all doing? I'm just here to play a video game, to be honest. Get some clips out of it, maybe. Show everyone that I'm funny. Am I funny? I like to think I am. But sometimes you gotta prove it. And lately, I think I've been proving it. I don't know. Anyway, Shout outs to do one for the jams. But first, after that, first. Okay, wait, come back at the. Let me launch the game first, like this. How do my jams? It's so quiet. There you go. Ah, there you go. And now we do this. 3, 2, 1. What? Whoa. Welcome to our game screen. Hopefully the game's not too loud. I did turn it down a little bit. We're gonna check the volume. So my lovely stream deck. Big noise. We're gonna pump it up one. Why not? Pump it up 2. Yeah, sure. So if you don't know this game is called Offbeat. It's out in early access. It's been out for like a week, I think, and it's been a fun time. I did a video of this on my YouTube page. It's the first 40 minutes of this game. And you just get these odd jobs and you just compose using this beat up. What's it called? A beat up recorder, basically, that you plug in your instruments in and just make some grooves and beats. I forgot what it's called. Dang it. Anyways, I'm gonna open up my can of coffee that's been sitting there and it's getting warm. It is very hot in my room. And I have a fan going, so maybe you can hear that in the recording. So shouts out to UCC Coffee, my beloved. You know, my friend was, I said this before, my friend showed me a video of like canned coffee, this guy rating canned coffee in Japan, and he wrote it UCC Coffee SC. I'm like, boo. That's something I seem like I want to do. But yes, I need to get my passport. Anyways, this is Offbeat. We're gonna continue where we left off. And this is our lovely sequencer. There you go. A lovely sequencer. And what we need to do, our odd job today, is for a pirate radio station. We need to create an indent for a radio station. An indent is just like I think the tracks that play in between tracks. Is that true? I will look it up because I have the power of the internet. An ident. Okay, maybe it's short for identity, so maybe it's pronounced ident. A short musical clip for branding. Oh, we'll take that. So we're gonna create this little ident, and it'll be fun, and it'll be awesome, and we're gonna have fun. And here's our ultimate goal: get better at music writing. We got 4 out of all this stuff. We're 6 pounds though. Look at our little piggy. Do I have enough for an instrument? We have a singing gnome, which is the bass. I do want to shave one for a shredder, but more instruments need more power. Look at this guy. Whoa! Here's our gnome. Look at this. Yippee! So our instruments include what do they call them? Across the veil, we are. You'll be friendly to Lilith. Hi there. Not known to me, you're known to me. I dwell in the dank, dark, and from class. Spooky. Hidden truths are known to those who so. I did read like a little bit of the Steam forum thing of like, this game has demonic imagery in it. The women's controlling of uncontrolled phones is truly me. Part presentation PE to farm impression. I perform an occult ritual with heavy and profane music. Okay, maybe that's why let's see. Dark labors contained ooze and dank music. Anyways, with that interruption, we have our cat keyboard. And we can change our tones. And that. And we could change like the octave, I think. And the fun part about this game is that it gives you like little tags in the top corner like that. So you can kind of like do whatever as long as it has the tags, I assume. You know, you're not rated by your musical performance or music composition per se. but you're graded by the elements. Alright, you have connected our base gnome. He says ah, and we go up here. It says E and ooh, okay, I get this. So basically these are mouth shapes. O, a higher O, Oz. It's not really mouth shapes, it's more you know what an equalizer is? Where it's like you could take some frequencies and then just change them. Kind of like what this thing is. So, our goal today is to create a ident for a radio station and finish the track this lovely person sent to us. So first, you listen to the track. It reminds you of like a Splatoon music, dude. I will see if I can turn it up a little bit. Alright, here's our track. 16 bars. So what we need to do first... Can I rearrange these? I guess I can't rearrange. Oh. So, we're gonna get some groups going. We're gonna start basic. The 1s and 3s. We're gonna accent it a little bit. Maybe on the 3rd beat, just like this. Okay, so I actually don't... Okay, can pull it up a little bit. So I don't like the frantic tag when you go to turbo. Turbo just like does multiple hits. Actually, we're gonna need taps at all. No taps at all. We're gonna do claps. Okay, maybe that. I wish they could do both. Alright, we're gonna just lay down a simple beat for now. And if you want, we could just change it. Whoopsies. We'll see how that sounds. Sometimes you do like mistakes like these, and it's like, hey, it sounds pretty good. Okay, hey, that sounds pretty good. I just put a tap for now, I guess. So it's like a little screwdriver, and just put the symbols back on. I think we'll do a little bit chill. Alright, so you have that. That's our baseline. So we're gonna get out of here by zooming out. And then we're just gonna copy this all the way through. There you go. Alright, so I think I just want a little bit of groove. I don't know. I think it's just do whatever. What else we got? So another thing we could do. What was up to do here? Can I change the key here? Okay, I think I can. No, I can't change the key. I think it has to be a specific key. No copy mode. Gonna write something new. Gonna go back here and get a nice vowel shape. Do you want an S sound or U sound? I think we'll keep it at off for now. We got our bass thrown. We're in a certain key. It looks like F minor. Okay. Oh, whatever. Keys don't really matter. You just press down the notes. I used to teach composition, also teach composition. But I teach composition, and they're like, how do I know what to do? And the secret is that you don't really know. So just put down the notes. I'm just gonna keep it simple for today. I don't want to work too hard. Okay. feel like saying all the notes though. I do this. I want to see if I do the O's. Maybe the O's will be better. I think it's good. You're gonna just walk it a little bit, right? I don't know. It's like, I'm thinking like, should you make it moving? One fun harmony thing you do is just you just do it in octaves. Okay, we don't have octaves there, but it's fine. Hey, it's fine. You're not looking for perfection here. I would change it here. Okay, let's go. See if we could sing it. The cool thing about this, though, is that we take this, can zoom it in. And then you can just write it off here. Da 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 da. We saw it a third above. Like that. That's too major. Alright. We're gonna keep the same rhythm for the bass. Alright, sick. And you just double it a little bit, but it's not going to be the right octave because actually it can't. You could. Then now we erase this. I would like to go a little bit lower. Maybe down here. Not too high. That's how it ends. Again, we're not striving for perfection. Sometimes you need to put things down. And then you could always edit it later. And then, you zoom out, and then you copy the first one. And paste it here. Paste mode. And you got a bass line. Hi, Bon Bon, welcome! This is the music making game. You just tap some squares in. And then you just make music. Whoa! Hi, Bon Bon, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you survived your first day. It seems like you did, so that's good. Good luck with the rest of the week. I believe in you. Hands were good. Look at this. This dumb little bass line. Again, what you want to do is a lot of repetition. So we caught the same rhythm, shape, structure. I survived. Congrats! Yippee! You know, maybe you could change the ending a little bit. We'll change the ending a little bit. Just keep them on your toes, you know. There you go. You know, sometimes you just need little changes in your life. Maybe just lead it into it by doing it one more down. That's fine. It's all fine. Now the real meat and bones. Adding some lovely cat sounds. Alright, so it's a little cat keyboard. You could do the theory thing of like, alright, we're gonna start off with the bass and like all these note names and all that stuff. We're just gonna vibe it out. Alright. So we did long notes for the bass. So he's gonna do he's just gonna put dots down. See how this goes. Okay, it's kind of too noisy. That's the. Sometimes you need to just delete everything. Find the right deal for the. Okay, out of. I think this is it. Cat keyboards are so cool. Alright, this is following the bass line, which is like I don't want. That's hard. Okay, maybe this. We'll try to do this and then give it some space like this. Sometimes melodies are hard, dude. It's like, I don't. Maybe it's a tone. I wish I could just. Actually, we could do this. We could loop it, and it's gonna be kind of annoying, but it's how I figured things out. Wait, no. We're gonna loop just this part. Okay, now it's only looping the first 4 bars. Now you can come up with whatever you need. I would like some syncopation. I like the idea of this, but it feels like the cat keyboard's lagging behind. Maybe you want it to be this loose? Maybe don't put on 1. Like up at top. Okay, there you go. Nice falling melody, and go here. And then he just. That's so... When do you listen to this in a radio station? Okay, that's... Scrap it. I don't want this. What else there? What else? I like the idea of adding a little bit more rhythm to it. But we're losing some harmony on this thing. So A flat. I don't want it to be too dissonant. We'll take it. I don't want to dwell too long on it. G. Don't start on one. Make it a little bit more hip. Can make this the long section. Go here. Beautiful. Like dissonance here. That. And then we take copy and put this, and then we paste it down here. Not my best work, but hey, it's what he asked for. I feel like this one should start on beat 1. And then just completely mess it up like this. Some guy's drunk on the piano keyboard. I think though, this is a perfect sound for your pirate radio station. Keeps you on your toes. So, alright, you just finished playing your hit pop song. So that was Weezer's Stay It Ain't So. Now moving on to our next segment, but first, welcome to Mog Radio. I don't like this. Let's do that. There you go. Beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. Welcome. You're listening to Mog Radio. I think it's just starting on the wrong note. What's on the bass? An E flat to an F. That's a third. There we go. How about it? That's even worse. All right, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're cooking. You're listening to Mog Radio. Coming up next, Pop 80s. I got it. Here's the bit. Welcome to Mog Radio. Coming up next, your chance to win a Nintendo Wii. So hold on to your horses. Okay, whatever. If you await perfection, you'll never get anything done. Sometimes you gotta get it in there. Welcome to Mog Radio. Please do not change the channel. You're listening to a pirated radio station for a reason. There you go. It's a hit. Electric Lace's radio station was short-lived success, flourishing for 3 glorious weeks before the authorities found a DJ booth hidden in an ice cream van. Your audio ident became infamous, a rallying cry for music pirates everywhere. Beautiful. That's what we're after. Look at that. Now we're getting better at music. Now, for something completely different, we are gonna create occult music. Whatever that means to this person. Alright, how am I gonna make an ooh sound? Ready to that. Think about whether you want a composition that's dense and busy or sparse and spacious. What do you want? Yo, Electric Lacy here. Thanks for the idea. It's sick. We're using a Tiger 01 for our tracks. Pretty easy to mod, right? What is this sound? I want to hurt the tiger. We'll lead to new sounds. Get all kind of weird sounds with it. Talk through it. My sounds! My tiger! Ow! And then you screw the face back on. It's done. Look, it's beautiful. This is actually what I wanted. Which is an octave. It's 3 octaves rather than 1. I'll experiment what kind of job for you. I told my girlfriend I started to pirate and reading she's got parrot, a pirate's blessing in the curse. She got me this squeaky song, driving me nuts. So, write a squeaky tune to stick in his head. A falling part and make it longer like the item. Longer things on the sequencer. Can't hear you, matey. Oh, I get it, because he's a pirate. Late's a good person. Cash flow, buy new stuff. I got 7 bones, money. Tremolo. Can I get tremolo? Maybe it's because I need to do more things. Toy monkey alteration, shaky eggs. Ooh ah ah, let the monkey speak. Voice controls. How do I get that? Do I just need to do more stuff for Lacey? Alright, so arcane music. Look at that. Alright, attack. Max. I don't think that'll hold up to This means it's called an envelope, and an envelope, when you do a note, there's a thing called an attack when you press the button, and it starts right away, and release, and when you release it right away, it stops. So if you max out 1, this is more echoey effect, and then if you max out the other, there's a large delay between when you press the button. And then the octave one, self-explanatory. Just throw the feetsies on this thing. Alright, this is perfect for occult music. This is engine sound. Great. We'll keep the tabs on. So, we'll start with the backbeat. All turbos on the 4. There you go. We'll do this pattern. Why not? Beautiful. Now we need to offset the 3rd measure for funsies. And then this one too. Alright, beautiful. It's going to be our backbeat for our occult music. I'm sure the frantic tag will be fine. They want ooze. There you go. So we could change it. And what I like about this is that it gives you little tags. You know, these aren't like always definite, and you could always create music that you know, doesn't have to go with these tags. We're gonna do E flat minor, and it's gonna be beautiful. And it's just gonna rush through this because I don't really want to be making occult music. Yeah. Alright, sick. We got our ooze. And what we're gonna do on beat 3s. Let's go make this thing funky. There you go. Let's go make this thing funky. Why not? So it's always fun when you got a bass line and like you jump up. You hear this a lot in like a slap bass. Alright, we got our funk going on. So now we just need chords. Hold on. This is terrible. You want occult music, so here goes. Okay, let's go make it less majory soundy. Let's go. Let's do this. Why not this? No. Alright, we got the new attack and release functions, so let's go play with them. Oh god. It's like warping now. I don't hear the notes anymore. We're gonna really mess up this person's occult night. Alright, sick. Now next, we're gonna add a little bit more motion to the top line. And then we're gonna do some like nice chords at the very bottom. A little bit similar rhythm to what we had last time. Make this one more crunchy. I'm gonna undo that. Like this. And then he just copy him. Music's all about repetition. And it's beautiful. Here's your occult jams by Mog. Hire me for your occult parties. Okay, they're gonna take Dida back. Alright, sick. We're gonna change this one because I don't like this part. There you go, beautiful. Welcome to Occult Night at the Disco! Remember, secure all your belongings. And don't bump into people. At least someone's enjoying it. Thank you. Alright, here you go. Here's your occult track. I hope you have fun in your occult night. With Larry on the slap bass. Hey, listen, Transform Ambition, kiss a ghost. Would you ever kiss a ghost? I think it'd be very cold and a little bit slimy because I think the cold's just like condensation on your lips, and I don't think it'd be a little bit freaky. Yippee! Alright, we need 4 more stars. Alright, music for Parrot. First squeaky, then falling. And you have to make it long. In case anyone notice, your cat synth can play up to 3 notes at once. That's also true with my cat keyboard. We call it polyphony, how many notes it could play at one time. And I think it sounds terrible with 3, and it's easier with 2. The first destination. Alright, part 1 contain a squeak. Oh, go back. And 2 contain a falling melody. I think these boxes are for a thing. Alright. We got beats per minute, locked in G minor. A mellow track to soothe the birds, capture their attention with squeaky tune, then calm down with a falling melody. So I assume... Oh. Okay, I see. So if I click part 1, it'll show me this part of the sequencer, and part 2, it'll show me this last one. So you want a squeaky sound for this thing. This beats for you, birds! This track's for you! First, you need to find squeaky. That's swelling. Oh, I screwed up the, we call this the envelope, the attack and release. Not an organ sound. There's too many options. I think that's our squeaky sound. Nope. Feed your cats! That's not squeaky. That's yowl.
Meow. Meow.
It's pretty accurate cat sounds though. I assume squeaky is max. That's horn. That's engine.
Meow.
That's voice.
Meow.
Maybe it's the middle one? Too many options. I don't know if I played on my actual keyboard. Oh no! Squeaky. Oh, it's octave. That's why. There you go. I don't have octaves. Squeaky meow. Squeaky growl. I wish I could play this like on my MIDI keyboard. I don't know if that's an option. Can I plug in my MIDI keyboard on here? You don't want that. Okay, we'll just do a normal synth. Okay. First, you start with our rhythm. I would actually it's 60 BPM, which is to me kind of lame. Can you bump it up a little bit? We're gonna make it more poppy. 128, fine. And you get do a cool jam. I like the D major. Alright, sick. We're gonna change our monkey to clap mode. It's gonna be awesome. Simple. Beat 1. Okay, maybe it's 2. There we go. And now just imagine that going all. Alright, sick. Like I said, we just do octaves in the bass. Octave jumps. They do 1, and then 4. Keep this here. And then you do 5 here. Yeah, why not? A full 5. There you go. Okay, it's too high. We're gonna tone it down a little bit. And instead of going back to the 1, we're gonna go back. We're gonna do 3. Because you have to end it. Okay, I screwed it up. But it should be fine. Sometimes accidents are beautiful, you know? There it goes. It really screws it up and keeps you on your toes. Now you need a good melody. I hate this sound. Give me something else. I think the, how is this? I think it's very good melodic and for what I want. Bring back the cat. There you go. It's for you, birds. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't have the frantic tag anymore. No. Oh, that's the frantic. But I need squeaky. Oh, darn it. No, my magnum opus. I suppose it up. Whatever. Must contain a squeaky sound. Actually, we can get the squeaky sound. I forgot you could scroll up here. No, it's hidden. We're gonna do a large. We're gonna do a drone up above here. Nope. That sounds awful. No, Ba-da-bum, it's fine. Really, it's fine. And descending. Zoom out. Okay, don't go up. It's fine here. I don't like this one. Alright, sick. Okay, you need to complete. Do the rest of it. There you go. Ad starting in a few, so if you're not subscribed, I'm having fun. So, you can subscribe if you want to. No. Okay, well, ads are gonna rest your ears a little bit as I do this. We're gonna go do our BRB, and I'll see you in like about 3 minutes. Okay, the game is gonna keep making noise, so hopefully it'll be fine. If you hear like clicking and stuff, that's the video game. I'll see you in a bit. You know, I haven't realized I haven't been drinking my coffee. How are we doing, Mug Nation? Now that all the non-subscribers have gone, I'm just kidding. You're gonna need to sub. Sub to your other favorite streamer. Yep, the Oshis. Do you guys have Oshis? All my Oshis are gone. What are you gonna do? Just kidding. I have a bunch of indie Oshis. I had these plans where I'm not gonna make a page of like, hey, these are people that I like. These are my Oshis. But I also think that's kind of cringe. In a way. I don't even like... I like the tweets. But I'm not like engaged in their communities and stuff. So I always feel like I'm an outsider. And it's kind of like me digging my own grave. I try my best to show support. I'm not the biggest chatter. I don't talk a lot on Discords. Mostly because I end up being distracted with everything. I do my thing. So the thing I'm planning on doing, I would love to do during my ad break, you know, like that text box in the bottom corner. Like it's actually going to be like a transcriber program, and it's like transcribing what I say and then putting in that text box. Like I already have like captions on Twitch, and I figured there are like programs out there that'll just transcribe your voice, and I think it'll be dope. I've seen Machina X Flayon, one of my OCs that haven't graduated. I've seen him do it. Well, he has like the transcribing chat on screen. The only thing is that it's like a little bit delayed. I think it's fine compared to most things. What's a little delay to some folks. Alright, we gotta finish though. Wham, wham. Wham. Alright, we gotta finish this up. I think we did this. It's really going. This cat's really going down there. I assume it's not gonna loop. I think it needs to make it a loopy part. It says descending, right? This is descending melody? Falling melody. Alright. You got that. Okay, wait. How do you end this? How like a I'm like screwing it up because it's supposed to be falling. We could do the squeaky part falling. This E leads to D. I really screwed this up. Yeah, just drop the bass. It's fine. It's supposed to be here. It's better without the thing. Sometimes you don't need to have... There we go. I feel like I do better on this part of the melody. Song that plays in my head. I think the bass just really makes it for me. I hate this song. Alright, you have a squeaky sound. I want to do something better for the ending. Yeah, it keeps it in the same octave. Well, it still will give me falling. I love it got in between last time. That'd be leading tone. Alright, now we can add up to 3 notes. So they're gonna add a little drone at the bottom. There you go, beautiful. And then can I extend this all the way down? We're gonna flip it on its head like this. I don't like the last round. I'm gonna go back to the one. Or be fancy, go like 7. That's dissonance, baby. And you're gonna resolve the drone, but not make a drone. There we go. Now this is pod racing. Maybe dissonance. We love it. So dumb. I love it. The song that plays when they sap the life out of him. It's perfect for your birds. Why'd they have to make it 4 than 6? 24 bars. This is a song they play when they're strapped in a chair and they're torturing you. Yes! Here's a song for your birds! Play it out! Play it strong! Yeehaw! First appears the word by squeaky tones and Melody counts it down. Lacey gets her to focus through crime. Uh-oh. Hey, Lace! Oh. Contact don't marry the ghost. For whom wilt thou form this compact of matrimony? Community spirit, baths in moonlight for hours, search for Mary Seeker for much bleeding, I let song compact for requirements in chamber rising then knock down the throne, resident, and fallen melodies. You fall very well. Hey Lace, give me an upgrade. Great. Yeah. I would like a shaky egg. Articulation dial distortion. I low-key want the shaky egg. I think the shaky egg will do as good. But the ooh-ah-ahs, though. Shaky egg. First, grab the hammer. I think I'll do the fish. Alright, this one's got an egg shaker. Great for injecting energy into the right percussion pattern. I'm an egg shaker enthusiast. I gotta go. And you got tippy taps, but clap, clap, clap. Love this guy. Sick. Alright. I think I am a little bit out of use. Hello? Ooh, the records. I did a good for them. Robotic. Great things, fellow human. How are your circuits today? You're hold music. Ransomware Commission produce a piece of music for quarterly sales report. And that'll be a pause for you to digest this news. Alright, what do you want? CEO revealing dramatic moment requires dramatic soundtrack. You are all fired! Rising sounds for anticipation, pause, and then frantic clapping. Ambitious. Maybe one day I'll be CEO. Why your sense of humor got anything? Crew. Unit not completed. A fanfare and wedding holiday. And then you have a final boss here. I'd say, oh, it is my business. Look at it. Hungry Tune Catering. I am Hot Dog. Funny little tunes for funny little people at 108, 123, whatever avenue. So I think this will be the end of Offbeat and closing out our stream for today. This game's fun. This game's cool. And I like, I'm not the biggest fan of music labels, but I think we're making a game about music and there's a lot of freedom to it. I think a lot of these labels hold true, and it's just the way you're graded, right? Ascending, descending, the different sounds and tones you use. Like, I don't necessarily think high octave equal squeaking, but it's a game. It's a game, and I think whatever just gets you in the door, composing in this little which way fashion. It's not here to make you a masterful composer, but it's here to get you through the door and just get composing. Even if you don't want to be a composer, the idea is that, hey, making music's not hard. Like, making music's not hard. And I think this game really demonstrates and shows that. And with that, we're going to hit save and we're going to do this first for me, and then I hit save and quit. Did it crash? No. Well, it said save 0 seconds ago, so I think it's fine. I have my exported audio. Oh god, it crashed. Well, this game is an early access after all. I should change this to... Where is it? Do I have it on here? I think for my follower goal. OBS has a cool thing now, where like it shows you when you want to add a scene, it says you kind of like a preview. Oh, this thing. Delete this. Yay! So, that's my stream. Thanks for joining me. Thank you, Bonbon, for chopping in the chat. And thanks to all the lurkers out there watching, even the VOD watchers. Ooh, VOD watchers. Any VOD watchers in chat? Type 1 if you're a VOD watcher. Anyways. Again, these streams will be like a bit sparse, considering my job is starting up pretty soon. And I have to spend more time in the classroom because they have really beefed up my classes. They really messed it up. They did a lot of things. They did a deep cleaning, and now there's like stuff that shouldn't be there in my classroom. So I gotta get that sorted and get that moved to where it needs to go. I was a bit anxious today, to be honest, but I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine the rest of the week. I'll be fine here. But thanks for joining me. I'll wrap up. I have a bedtime now, or at least try and have a bedtime so that I can practice waking up early. I'm not saying my sleep schedule is messed up, but it could be better. So with that, maybe I'll stream one more time before the week is done. I got some plans and things I want to do. Anyways, I'm gonna dig up a clip from this stream, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And thanks for joining me. Hope you can make it for the next one, and if not, I hope you have a good rest of your day, good rest of your week as well. Almost Friday if you really think about it. I'm just kidding. But you'll make it. I believe in you. So thank you for hanging out. Take care. And hope to see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, Noah, what do you think about jams? Oh no, wait, hold on, wait. Alright, here's your ending screen again. Amazing. Clono, what do you think about jams? There we go, that's what we're after.